I'm gonna take you guys along to document the food. I'll see you guys in Chipotle.
No, you'll see. Thank you for my Chipotle while I'm not supposed to have any.
What I'm doing right now is I'm stalling so that if you're not 13, you can get up and go to the age-appropriate learning environment that we have prepared for you.
All right, have a great day.
What's the beans?
I love you like la 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 la. I love you like la 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 la. I love.
Welcome to my vlog. My name is Betsy. In case you guys are new here, if you know me already, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a weekend vlog. It is November 11th or 10th. November 10th. I just feel like I haven't done a day in my life type of vlog, so I decided to pick this weekend to do a vlog. Just because I don't even know fully what the plan is, what I'm gonna do. But right now, I am dressed in all black. Got extra clothes packed up in case I want to change. Because, you know, you never know what LA weather. Like right now, it's sunny. Sunny summer. But it could also get cold, especially during the evening. So I'm just bringing extra clothes just in case I want to change when I get too hot or when I'm too cold. So we're about to go to a funeral for my brother's funeral. About to drive on the freeway, so we better get going now because earlier I saw a car on fire. I was like, maybe I should leave sooner than I thought. And maybe tomorrow, gonna hang out with a friend. She's been on here before, so you guys probably will recognize her if you watched that vlog. Sunday, I'm gonna take you guys to church with me, so we're gonna go to church. Monday, possibly beach day. I'm taking off an extra day off at work. Honestly, I'm just winging it. I'm just going with the flow right now. But whatever I do, I'm gonna take you guys along as usual, as best way as I can, because even though sometimes I forget to vlog or pull out my camera to vlog, it's still pretty fun to vlog, and I would love to look back on this maybe 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 20 years from now, who knows. But alright, let's get going. Alright, on the freeway, I got my Starbucks vanilla iced pumpkin chai latte with a shot of espresso. Pretty delicious. And I also have a plum cheese Danish, but I cannot eat it right now because, as you can see, I'm in the middle of traffic. Cheers. It's so good. Look how beautiful it looks. So delicious. Finally, I got a chance to eat it because at one point we were like in a still stop. Now we're driving again, but I'm still eating it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it now.
Where have I been?
Well, she does have a high heels too.
Yeah, but still, she's yeah.
I know your dad's gonna be probably.
That our brother Orlando may sleep here in peace until you awaken him, for you are the resurrection and the life. Then he will see you face to face, and in your light will see light. and know the splendor of God. For you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Good morning. We are on to a new day. Today's Saturday. I'm all dressed for the day, ready to go. Not fully sure what the full plan is, but I'm thinking about a hike, so we might go hiking today. Yesterday was so fun with family. I love spending time with them. Unfortunately, my brother is no longer here, but he's now with the Lord Jesus Christ. And honestly, I felt like it's a confirmation that he is actually with Jesus right now. Because honestly, when he passed away last month, my immediately thought was, did he know Jesus? Does he know Jesus? But after hearing more about his life, because I didn't really know much about his life. I met him a few times here and there. I live in Houston, he lived in California, and even me being in Washington and he's still living in California, we didn't really spend much time over the years together. So when I do see him or visit him, it would be more like a here and there type of visit, like, hey, how are you? Let's hang out, let's eat. All right, bye. And plus, mainly I was a kid. I think we hang out the most when I was a kid, and when I was a kid, he was already an adult, and as a kid, I don't talk about adult things. But right before he passed away, I had this heavy feeling. Pretty much the Lord is warning me that he was about to pass away soon. It all started a few days before, but then it got heavier on the day that he passed away. So that morning, the Lord told me that he was gonna go, like his time is coming to the end. And then later that same day, he actually passed away. And I was just like, does he know Jesus? But after hearing everybody talk about his life yesterday at the funeral, I was like, okay, yep, he knows Jesus. Yep. And he's basically spreading love the way Jesus would spread love. So even though he makes mistakes here and there, we all do. As long as he has a close relationship with Jesus, as long as he has faith, honestly. You can't just say you're a good person by your own works. I just read something about that in the Bible this morning, or for the past couple of days. You just need to have faith in Jesus, have a relationship with him in order to go up with him. But I think hopefully he had that, and now he's in heaven enjoying life with Jesus Christ. Alright, so just want to run that down real quick about yesterday. Right now it is 12:21, and here's Naya. Alright, good to see you too. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little update. I did film a little bit. Some of the family doesn't like to be online, and as soon as I got there, I kind of remember who, but then I remember who doesn't care about being online. So as you guys saw already, I posted some family fun activities, just hangouts, potluck, and even a little bit of the service. But not anybody who does not want to be here on YouTube or want to be online. I made sure those people are left out, even though they're still a part of the family. Of course, in my heart, they're just not a part of the social media world family. Sorry, not my choice. It's their life, not mine. But anyway, just a little update about yesterday. So, I'm glad that he's up in heaven. Honestly, I'm low-key jealous. But not saying that, you know, I want to die right now, but I'm excited when my time comes. But it's all, of course, God's timing. I'm going by his timing whenever he calls me home. And I just want to make sure I fulfill the purpose that he wants me to fulfill while I'm here alive in this temporary world before I graduate to the next eternal world, which is not temporary, but eternal. Alright, let's go ahead and get this day started. Most likely, I'm gonna hang out with my friend Jackie today. Her name is Jackie. And like I said, she's been on YouTube before. So I'm just gonna hang out with her. We're probably gonna hike together with Naya as well, of course. And whatever else. Go out to eat, probably go to Raising Cane's. And because I don't really feel like cook. Or I could go to the grocery store, shop, and then cook. But I don't know. We'll see. Let me stop talking and take you guys along to whatever I'm doing next. See you on the next slide. Actually, first thing first, just reading my word, God's word, and I am on TikTok doing like this little Bible study. Somebody's on live doing a Bible study, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just lounging around first, and then we're gonna go out. And this is Naya, literally still in bed. Get your butt up. This is not no lazy Saturday day. It's 80 degrees out. Let's enjoy ourselves.
No!
Okay. This girl has been up since 9:30?
9:40.
9:40. Wow.
8.
9:48. And what have you done so far today?
I brushed my teeth.
She brushed her teeth, so that's all she done today.
Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. For it is by believing in your heart that you are made right with God, and it is by confessing with your mouth that you are saved. Gentiles are the same in this respect. They have and how can they believe in him if they have never heard about him? And how can they hear about him unless someone tells them?
So we are here, about to start our hike. And here's my friend Jackie and Naya. Oh no, I'm just saying, introducing you guys to my vlog. But we're about to get started.
And all this sunspots, I'm like, I'm not worried about all of that. I'm like, and you're young, so.
Ooh.
I don't know about rattlesnakes, but there's snakes in every mountain. I feel like let's just be open-minded about that.
When I went hiking, I saw a snake once, but it's so small. But the way it wiggles, I was like, ah! Even like a garden snake, I'm just like, no.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know. Like me, I can see it from far away. Like I think I would get more freaked out like a rattlesnake, obviously, because you're like, oh, the rattle, like it's a rattlesnake.
And it's bigger, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely. I'm gonna shoot. Let me.
I don't know what this is. But it looks like bones for sure.
Yeah. You guys are getting all the action.
Yep, because the wiggly thing. Ooh.
Where the parking was there?
What? Oh, B. I was like, what?
No.
Sometime we could turn walking into running. It's like, time to run. Did you bring your taser?
Yes, I have it.
Okay.
Yes, I have it. I'm like, let me make sure it's charged. Let me do a little test run with it. It's in this little case, but usually I don't have it. But I like it because it's little. Like, Pablo bought it for me because it's like I can just have it in my hand.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a flashlight as well. So what I like, because it's very like quick, like I just have to press on and
Ooh.
like, you get me? Like it just
Right.
snapped. And then in the middle, it's not on, but there's just the flashlights on.
Okay.
So
Oh,
then
that's
if
cool.
I just want to use it, it's just like one finger can do it all, you know, versus a spray, pepper spray, it's like opening that, you know, so it works.
Oh, nice.
I'll just leave it out of its case. So
I should buy a taser too. Be like,
Yeah, it's a little one.
don't mess with me.
Yeah, and I'm like I say, like you.
What? What? Okay. Ooh, traffic looks beautiful.
Like a screwdriver.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what is that? Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's a Mexican sushi?
Yeah,
Or
it's
what's
like
it
more
like?
Mexican like taste, like you know, there's places like your typical Asian. I feel like it doesn't have like those flavors. You know, you have the.
If I run into you, I'm sorry in
No,
advance.
you're fine. Don't worry. What are you like to have in your roll?
Right. When I first started, I like to pick the ones I recognize, like avocado, crab, the basic things that I normally would eat outside of sushi.
Yes.
But I guess right now I'm afraid to try new things like eel.
Okay.
I was like, I never have eel before, and I don't know if I would like it. And sushi itself is already expensive.
Yeah, no.
So I was
definitely.
like, should I order it or should I stick to what I know?
You know, and like, yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like I crave.
Oh, you can ride dirt bikes here.
Radiation from
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense of how people in the Bible live up to over 100.
thing. It's just about understanding, like God tells us not to.
All right, I want to make sure I capture all this.
Yes.
Oh,
Gorgeous. You take your time, Betsy. Just be careful on your step.
okay. Yeah, I wonder if all this is like man-made or if this is just.
think it's just natural.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes, that's why I was like amazed. Like,
Oh, look at this.
yeah, that's what I wanted to go there. I'm like, I can't imagine that little.
Ooh, oh my. Yeah, you come up here. Oh, the view. Oh, you know what? Oh, what? Okay, I have. Look at all this. Definitely very different from the Washington hike.
I think really avoid a lot of the wildfires this summer. Like lit something on fire under the freeway, and they're
Oh, okay.
windy, like it's like really hot. It was like in the 90s.
Oh, in the 90s.
Yes, and it was
Wow.
hot. So that's what we're like. Oh my, it's Simi, yeah, Simi Valley.
Okay. But in Spanish, me is
Yeah.
spelled M-I.
M-I,
So I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like,
Yeah, so that's why they like Simi Valley. I think it's like I. And then when you go about, so like, say for this. Little lights, do you see those little lights in the rocks over there? How
oh yeah.
pretty they look.
Oh, the lamps.
Yeah. And then there's the cross.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday I saw a different cross, but.
Oh, really? That might be where.
All right, hiking was fun. I'm back at the house. Now we're about to go eat. I'm probably gonna be third wheeling it. Naya ate leftover from yesterday's funeral, so she already ate. So I'm about to head out to a restaurant called Finney's, and I'm gonna take you guys along to document the food. But first thing first, I had to change because it's cold out here in Washington. Psych, I'm in California. Because it's nighttime though, it tends to be cooler. So this is my whole outfit. I went ahead and just changed because earlier it was 80 degrees. Right now it's 68 degrees, but you never know these days, right? So this is just my little simple, normal wardrobe.
Normal? Normal, Mom? You really think that's normal?
Let's go eat. But yes, it is.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna just stop. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I'm into it now.
With God, your parents. But he's smart, you know. So a lot of kids in Mexico aren't. Thank you. No, just no water. Oh wait, I'll help you. I'll half and half of everyone.
Yeah, they were just nice. Like the name and
Oh, that I didn't like me to go away. You're praying to say prayer
I'm
away.
praying for you to go away. You want to go away.
All right, you can go ahead. Good morning. Today's a new day. Today is Sunday, so I'm about to get ready for church. Probably take you guys along with me to get ready as well. I'm excited for today's sermon because today's sermon, we were told that it is PG13, which is so important to talk about. So I'm going to film a little bit of that. And then right after church, we're going to go to Santa Monica, hang out in the pier and hang out with family and spend pretty much the rest of the day there and then just wing it right after that. So I'm going to go ahead and set you guys down and brush up real quick. Ooh, yeah, I should just set you guys down there in the first place. Church is about 6 minutes away, so I'm just going to get ready real quick. Right now it's like 9:20. My goal is to leave here about 9:40, just so I could have time to have coffee, make my coffee as perfect as I want it to be. The perfect amount of creamer, the perfect amount of sugar, get my donuts, and then hop on my seat and praise and worship God and listen to today's sermon. So I am going to record a little bit about the sermon. Of course, they're available on YouTube. This church has been my church for a full year now. So my church is called Freedom Church. They're located here in LA in Chatsworth, California. And I'm just going to record snippets of it. But of course, they have their own channel on YouTube. And you guys could just watch the whole sermon if interested. But I feel like you guys should because this topic is so important. Everybody should talk about it. I kind of listen in a little bit because they have an 8:30 a.m. service. So I kind of was curious, what's this maturity content was going to be about. Then I found out a little bit about it, so I'm about to go to the 10 a.m. service. They also have a 11:30 service and a 1 p.m. service. But I'm going to go ahead and go to the 10 a.m. service just because I'm going to meet up with my sister and we're going to carpool down to Santa Monica because I do not like to drive to Santa Monica Beach. I mean, I'll drive to Santa Monica, but only to my brother's house since he lives there, and park at his house. And if I want to go to the beach, I will carpool with somebody, especially with the crowds, parking, the parking prices. I'm like, no, I'll pass if I can't carpool with nobody. But since I'm able to carpool with one sister of mine, I'm going to go ahead and go. So again, that's what I'm going to do right after church. So church should end at 11 o'clock. And I'll meet up with my sister at 11:30 to be in Santa Monica around 1 p.m. So that's my day so far. I don't know the full plan, but we're just winging it. Like I said, this vlog is just me winging it. So let me go ahead and brush, and I'll see you guys whenever I'm able to film again. Alright, but real quick, I got ready, all set to go. But real quick, I just want to talk a little bit about yesterday. Yesterday we went hiking, hanging out with my friend Jackie. Then we went out to dinner, and we went to Finley's Craft House, which is absolutely delicious. I love their food there. So I documented a little bit about that, but I went ahead and went with Jackie and her husband Pablo. Everything was delicious. I had one margarita, a bunch of appetizer, and pizza, and it was all delicious. So I just want to tell you guys a little bit about that. And now I am ready for church, and let's go ahead and go. My battery's about to die, so I'm about to change that out and head off. Alright, I'm running late. Let's go.
In Ireland at a pastor's conference, and Justice had the privilege to get to speak to church planners and pastors all over Europe. And so we were with a group of pastors walking through Dublin, and one of them begins to talk about their new king and his thoughts on their new king, and it kind of just stopped me in my tracks. We're so westernized here, like we don't have kings. It almost was funny to hear, and I just know today that we need to make a perspective shift to a kingdom mentality, because how many of you know we do have a king? His name is Jesus, and we live in a different kingdom, and so many times we can approach life with just the reality of our situation, or that mountain that's in front of us, that problem, that circumstance, and we can just look at what's in front of us and see the impossible. But how many know the currency of the kingdom of God is completely different from that of the world? It's faith. And how many know that Ephesians 3:20 says that
discussing in the adult service, because this is not Freedom Kids, can we have church, is something that is mature in content. And what I'm doing right now is I'm stalling so that if you're not 13, you can get up and go to the age-appropriate learning environment that we have prepared for you. Because what I have to talk about right out of the words of Jesus is about the birds and the bees. If you don't know what the birds and the bees are, that means you got to go to the Freedom Kids right now. If you are 13, stay. Well, if you're a parent and you want your 13-year-old to hear this talk, I would choose to have my 13-year-old stay, because I think a biblical view of sex and what Jesus says about sex is good to learn in church. What do you think? Yeah. So that would be good. I mean, the eye can cause us to stumble a lot of ways. It can cause envy in our life. We could be looking at something. It can cause comparison in our life. It can cause idolatry in our life. There's a lot of things our eyes, once it's fixed on, you don't stop looking at it, and it begins to kind of get you off the path. But I think the best application for what Jesus is saying here is lust. And he's saying lust is a trap. Can I get a witness? Yes or no?
Yes.
Temptation is not a sin. We are all tempted. Jesus was tempted, though he did not fall into sin. To be tempted is not a sin, but to fall into temptation, that is on us. 1 Corinthians 10 says that everybody's tempted. God tempts nobody. The world tempts you. Your body tempts you. The enemy tempts you. God doesn't tempt anybody, but he says he will always give you the help that you need and a way out. Falling into temptation is the sin, but to be tempted is to be a follower of Jesus, because there's temptation everywhere. Can I get a witness?
Yes.
And Jesus is saying, look, man, it might be better to pluck that eye out and not deal with those traps that the enemy is putting before you. Now, I want to talk about few things that are kind of like, I mean, it's not like I enjoy talking about this, right? I've been sweating this thing. Like, I don't want to talk about sex, and I don't want to talk about, we're going to talk about masturbation in a minute. Like, this is not a comfortable thing for me to talk about. But I do want to stand before God and say, yeah, I said what you said, you know? So I got to teach you, to the best of my ability, what God really means here. And I think he's pretty serious about this eye causing you to stumble thing, because he's like, man, you might as well just cut that thing out, because otherwise you're going to experience hell. I mean, let's take Jesus seriously with what he says. The worst way for me to preach this sermon as your pastor is to lower the bar on sexual sin and act like it's not a big deal, when we got Jesus saying, I'd rather have you in heaven with me with one eye than burn in hell. Are you guys with me on this? Mm-hmm. So I gotta really give it to you at this way. So can we buckle up together? Is that okay? Yes. And if you're online and you don't like it, you can just do what you normally do. You can leave. But the rest of us, please don't get up and leave, because that will discourage me greatly, okay? And then said, Justice, will you do our wedding later when this is all behind us? And there was a lot of couples that did that. And I personally thought that was pretty smart, because I think sometimes we put too much focus on a marriage ceremony and not enough focus on a marriage relationship. And so all the hype and the money and everything goes into having a big ceremony for the marriage, when don't you know you should be spending all that time, I think, on preparing to do the hardest thing you've ever done with your life. So they did that, and then 4 years later, here I am doing their wedding this last week, and they're crying the whole time, and I'm fighting back tears. They're more in love 4 years later than they were 4 years ago when they got married. Because let me tell you something, God helps marriages. God helps marriages. He's on the side of marriages. It says, what God brings together, no man takes apart. The disciples hear the teaching of Jesus on God's view for marriage and how sacred it is. And they go, I don't know if I can sign up to only have sex with one person the rest of my life. I don't know if I can sign up for saying till death do us part, for good or for bad, as long as we both shall live. I don't know if I can do the sickness and in health. I don't know if I can make a vow like that to God, because, making a vow to God, that's a really big deal. If you're saying there's no way out unless, I don't know if I could do that. And then Jesus goes, well, if this is the situation between husband and wife, it's better not to marry. Jesus replied, well, not everyone can accept this word. Not everyone should get married. That's what Jesus says. Not everyone should get married. The other day I was talking to somebody, they were going to marry this person, and they were telling me, I was like, bro, I know that you don't even love this person that much. Why are you going to marry them? Because I don't want to be alone. There's nothing worse than being alone. Who's heard this? There's nothing worse than being alone. I said, yeah, there is. Marrying the wrong person is worse than being alone. How many showers they had to take. before they realized that they weren't dirty on the outside. They felt dirty on the inside because that sin got inside them and it was never going away. Can we have church? Never believe that sex is just physical. Jesus says sex is how God brings a man and a woman together. It is bonding glue. It is the ultimate form of physical intimacy. It is God on the side of marriages to help them thrive and succeed. It is a blessing for the challenge of being married, and anything outside of that is harmful for you. Look at what it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 6. Do you not know that your bodies are members of Christ himself? Do you not know that your bodies are sacred? Even if sex was just a body thing, your body is still sacred. Jesus holds up a piece of bread and says, take my body. He doesn't just hold up the wine and say, take my he says, remember this body that was broken open for you. Your salvation cost my body something too. So he says, your body is sacred. Do you not know that your bodies are members of Christ himself? Shall I then take the members of Christ and unite them with a prostitute? Never. Do you not know that he who unites himself with a prostitute is one with her in body? For it is said the two will become one flesh. For whoever is united with the Lord is one with him in spirit. So flee from sexual immorality. Flee from sexual immorality. By the way, every other category of sin that I read in the Bible says stand against temptation. This one says flee. If your eye causes you to stumble, cut it out. Flee, run away. Don't try to stand against sexual immorality. It's too challenging, he says. Don't kid yourself. Oh, we're going to live together, but we're not going to sleep together. Get real. Get real.
So we got some berry acayas here at Freedom Church. My bad. I meant to say acai, not akaya. So I'm learning. I barely eat this kind of stuff. Alright, got our akaya. Boom. Acai, not akaya. How's it taste? Good. Good. Alright, I'm about to open mine and eat mine up. And I'll see you guys in Santa Monica. I just want to make a comment real quick. Hopefully you guys could hear me with this background noise. This acai is super delicious, refreshing. It is 80 degrees, probably 84 degrees out right now. It is hot and I'm just like, this is refreshing. This is cooling me down. If you guys in LA area, go ahead and check these guys out. Berries acai. I would recommend it. Very good. All right, now I'll see you in Santa Monica. All right, bye Freedom. We'll see you soon. All right, a little update, or whatever, update. I don't know what I was trying to say.
A little update.
No, I was gonna twist it though.
Don't twist it.
All right. Well, she said not to twist it, so I won't twist it. A little update. I am connected now with my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, my sister and brother-in-law, and with Naya, of course. We're riding along with them because I think I mentioned this earlier. I do not like driving to the beach, especially in Santa Monica, looking for parking, dealing with traffic. So I was like, let me carpool with you. This is where we are right now. We're in the car and they just went to the store, the gas station, to get something. Probably more drinks or whatever they need. But we got the cooler in the back and we got some food. I think they said like pico de gallo, but we'll see. We have some snacky snacks for the beach and we're just gonna have a chill day. Got my Gatorade all set and ready to drink. Lime cucumbers, pretty good.
Well, I have Diet Coke with 0 sugar and no calories.
Yeah, and look, my sister and my brother-in-law is coming back, so we'll see you guys at the beach.
Well, if they don't like to be recorded.
I think this is one of the sister that does not care to be recorded, so I can record her all I want. She doesn't mind being on YouTube. All right, Naya. Another quick story. Naya almost covered my eyes on the freeway while I was driving. So she was so dangerous to travel with, because she was like, while I was driving on the freeway full of traffic. So I was like, are you trying to get us killed? You want to die today? I don't think it's our time yet. But just a little backstory there.
Yeah. We'll meet you there. We're almost there. Everybody buckle in?
Yep.
Okay. Peace. Bye-bye. Either that or...
So I gave up buying her a couple of pairs.
I lost one pair.
All right, we have made it.
I think that's her.
Yeah, no, that's a 30, 39. Welcome to Santa Monica.
Hi, I'm here to...
I still need to try this place out. I've been wanting to for the longest time, but never did. Still haven't had a chance to. Bubblegum. Alright, we are back. I'm back in Chatsworth. I left Santa Monica like around 5, I believe. No, I lied. We left like around 4:30. Then I got back to Sherman Oaks like at 5:30 with all the traffic. It's crazy, right? And then to Chatsworth, it only took us like 30 minutes to get here. So right now I'm at Freedom Church. Tonight is youth night, and I honestly just dropped Naya off, and I was gonna go grab canes real quick, but the line was ridiculously long, to the point that I don't think it's worth for me to wait that long just for racing canes. And I could have went in to order food, but even the parking lot was full, so there was barely any parking. One guy just parked on the side of, I think, a side of the dumpster or whatever, but it's whatever. Maybe I'll go later tonight if I'm really that hungry. I still had leftover of pizza at home, so I'm just gonna eat my pizza from last night at Finley's, or Finney's. Let me make sure I say the name right. I still have my leftovers, so I'm gonna eat some of that. If I'm still hungry, I'll go back out and pick up some canes. But I just didn't want to leave Naya stranded here at Freedom Church while I was still stuck in the drive-thru. So I was like, you know what, forget it. Let me drive back to Freedom. So I'm literally here at Freedom Church right now waiting. So she should be getting out in about 15 minutes, and then we're going home right after that. But today, Santa Monica was super good. I didn't film much because most of the people, or most of my sisters I was with, was not comfortable in being posted on YouTube, so, except for one. But because the two extra sister that is not comfortable being online was there, I barely film at all. So I just filmed the scenery, the roller coaster, the pier. You guys saw what I filmed. I filmed just that. And now I'm here freely filming whatever I want without being mindful like, oh my gosh, who wants to be on camera? Who doesn't want to be on camera? You know, things like that. Vlogging life could be challenging in that way, but at the same time, I enjoy it. Maybe in the future, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing. But yeah, so that's my update. So I don't know if I should end the vlog here or if I should just continue on one more day. Tomorrow's Monday, but I'm not gonna do much. I mean, I don't know. I took the day off of work, that's for sure, because I'm like, I need an extra day. But we'll see. I might vlog. Let's go ahead and continue this adventure. On to the next slide. Alright, we end up making it to Cane's. But look how ridiculously long this line is. I mean, you probably can't tell or see. I got Naya, so she's back. Oh, I'm all zoomed in. My bad. I'll just go ahead and get some Cane's, and I'll just wait in line this time. Here we are, just waiting. Let's see how long this wait's gonna be. What time is it? 7:30, 50. 7:50. Wow. I'm guessing 20 minutes by the look at this line. But praying that's shorter. Praying. Home sweet home. Got our Cane's. Look at that. Yum. So I got sweet tea, 6 chicken fingers, and Naya has 3, and a Sprite. Had a combo, and yeah, 2 quesos, coleslaw. Now I'm ready to dig in. Hey guys, hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. Oh, alright, hello. I am now home. I'm about to get ready for bed. Gonna brush my teeth. So I figure I want to film a little bit because I feel like sometimes I'm all over the place, especially when I'm vlogging. I don't know if I'm explaining things well, so I just want to do a little recap of my day, just in case that I didn't really do a good job earlier today. So today we went to church and it was PG13. Very good sermon. I'm probably going to watch it again on YouTube because it was that good. I normally don't rewatch sermons, especially if I've been there in person, but I really want to hear it again just so, I don't know, it kind of hit me. Only because I could relate to it in a way, because I used to live with boyfriends, and obviously me having Naya, I have never been married, so I had experienced sex before marriage before. I am never doing that again, and I am totally 1000% okay to never ever have sex for the rest of my life. If I'm being completely honest, I surrendered that to God, and I realized it should truly be used within marriage. Currently, I am waiting. But anyway, you guys should check it out. Like I said, it's gonna be linked down below. I tear up. I was crying like at least twice. Like tears was like... And I honestly was trying my best to hold it because lights was everywhere and I did not want people to see me cry. It was pretty good. It was that good to me. So like I said, I only did snippets of it, so I recommend, especially for whoever's against the message that I share here on this vlog, before you put your input or whatever, I would go ahead and click on the video on the description and watch the full sermon, and then maybe you could come back and comment, or don't comment, or comment under their page, their YouTube channel, and whatever opinion you have is your opinion. But then after that, went to Santa Monica Beach, and then had a pretty much chill day after that. Oh no, we went back to church. Naya went back to church for youth night, and she enjoyed it. She honestly did not want to go, but I feel like now she's glad that she went. I guess there was a teenager who preached for the first time and she did really, really good. I wish I was there to see him in person, but it's only for teenagers. Us parents either went out to do errands or stay in the car and wait for them to get out. Then, as you saw, I ended up going to Raising Cane's, have dinner. Couldn't finish it. I had 1 chicken tenders left, or chicken fingers left, but I'm gonna finish that tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm about to brush my teeth and go to bed. Actually, no, I lied. I'm about to read the word because I didn't really have time to read the word this morning. At least I put God first by going to church, but still, I wanted to read the Bible, God's word, and then go to church. But unfortunately, I ran out of time. I didn't get the time to do so. But I'm about to do it now before bed. Gonna journal for a little bit, talk to God, pray, and then I'll go to bed and start the day off tomorrow. A new day, a new dollar. Dollar.
You're not even working
Anyway,
today.
we're at the park, but I get paid today. But anyway, I'm at the park. There was a squirrel somewhere back there. We're out here doing some TikTok content. Happy Monday! We are at the park, scrolling to the park one day. And she's embarrassed of me in public.
Yep.
Like, we're not here for people pleasing. We're here to
Mom,
please
stop.
God. Right? Let me insert the verse right here.
Stop.
She needs to work on that.
Stop.
Why are you wearing a Bible verse when you're not pleasing God? Okay. Go ahead, here, take it. Okay, take it and record.
There's a tree.
Okay, bye guys. We just came back from the dollar store, got some supplies, not much. I need a pen, and got a card. So, we just got back from the Dollar Tree.
That's what you just said.
Yes, but I'm showing the actual store. And now we're about to charge this baby up. And yeah, we'll be on our way. Anything else?
Nope.
Today was a good day, right?
Nope.
Flew my drone and yeah, just a chill day. Very chill day. All right. Oh, I need something to eat. I'm gonna have Chipotle. No, you already ate. You already ate.
I asked for Chipotle last night. I asked for Chipotle last night.
You were like,
No, I was like,
You're like,
no, I was like, no,
You're like, Chipotle? But still, you were like saying it with a question mark. I'm gonna have Chipotle because the charging place that I'm going to has Chipotle next to it. But all right, I'll see you guys in Chipotle.
No, you'll see.
Me and Naya are matching, kind of. She's wearing her sweater. She got Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. I have 1
John 5, 14 through 15.
I do. All right. And we are charging our vehicle. Now we're about to go to Chipotle. Pokey. Or you want Pokey?
What's that? Pokey.
Pokey. It's like sushi in a bowl. But yeah. Ooh. The other day I had the best sushi tacos ever. You should have came to the restaurant. Anyway.
But yeah, we're charging our not Tesla. Yeah, we're charging our car. And they're about to get food. And yeah.
Oh, let me fly my drone real quick. Let me fly my drone. I have it back here.
With the beans.
All right. Have a great day.
With the beans.
You want a carne asada, right? Yeah. Can I get a shot of working three? You should lay down that salt first.
Did you pray?
It was a joke. I didn't have any.
And you didn't even say thank you for your Chipotle when you're not supposed to have any.
Thank you for my Chipotle when I'm not supposed to have any.
You're welcome. All right, so we got carne asada, as you guys saw in the picture.
Oh, better be good.
This
For
is
$34.
I truly hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and if you made it this far, I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much, with so much love. You guys are truly the real ones. I kind of forgot to end this vlog properly, so I just decided to end it with my drone shot, the view of LA that I filmed earlier on a Monday. And I want to encourage you guys more about godly things and to keep mindful of how to take care of your mental health. What you think about in your unguarded moments reflect what your mind dwells upon. What you speak about when your guard is down is a good indicator of what is in your heart. Your mind needs to be exercised just as your physical body does. To keep your body healthy, you must be careful what you put into it, and you must exercise regularly. To keep your thoughts pure, you must guard what goes inside your mind. So all this to say is that if you choose to fill your mind with thoughts of Christ, you will become Christ-like, and you will know the truths of God, noble, just, pure, lovely, and what is good. But if you choose to dwell and focus on the things of this world, it's all going to be negative and ungodly. So I encourage you to choose life in Christ.